Mr. Robinson, you are a police officer.
Yes, ma'am.
And according to your complaint, in the course of your duties, you gave the defendant a speeding ticket.
Yes, ma'am.
A speeding ticket, eventually, upon which she was convicted, correct?
Yes.
Your complaint indicates that after you gave her the speeding ticket, she filed a complaint against you with Internal Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Something which you do not deny.
No.
That caused you a great deal of stress, ultimately could cause problems in your future career as a police officer, and you believe that she did so maliciously.
Yes, ma'am.
So since, Ms. Manos, you acknowledge the fact that you were convicted of speeding, so that he rightfully gave you the ticket, I'd like you to tell me why you filed a complaint against him.
Well, Your Honor, I had first observed,
Now look at me.
Oh, I had first thought, in days before and the days after, he'd only noticed that he only gave tickets to ladies. Like, and I've traveled the same route every day. I've been driving for 46 years. And I didn't feel at the time that I was guilty, because of the circumstances.
Because of what circumstances, Ms. Manos?
Well, I was driving.
Please look at me.
I was driving in the slow lane of traffic, and well, I feel there was no way I could have been going 50 miles an hour like he said I was, but that's beside the point.
Well, though, that is precisely the point. You were, in fact, convicted of speeding.
Right.
So my question to you is, why did you file a complaint against him?
Well, when he stopped me, he was very rude and abrupt and, like, talked like down at me very demeaningly, and I was nervous.
Give me
and
an
upset.
example. All right, let's start from the beginning, Ms. Manos. First of all, let's understand that when you're pulled over for speeding, your adrenaline is pumping. According to your answer, you've been driving for a long time and never received a speeding ticket before.
No.
So I assume that you were a little nervous?
Nervous, right.
No. So he pulled you over, and what was the first thing he said to you?
He said, you were speeding. And I said, I don't believe so. I was nervous and very upset, and he said, can I see your driver's license? And I got my driver's license and everything, and he just was very abrupt.
No. Stopped your car and said you were speeding.
Mm-hmm.
You said, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. He said, I need your driver's license.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you gave him your driver's license?
Yes.
Next thing that he said to you?
He asked me for my proof of insurance.
And you gave it to him?
Yes. And he said, he in all the time he was like, he didn't, I don't know, he was just, he didn't, give me a chance to any explanation or anything, or even, just, I said, well, how seems to be doing 50 and 35 miles on his own. He said, I got it on radar. Well, I said, I don't think so.
Just a second. So you said, I don't think I was speeding, and he said, I have it on radar.
Mm-hmm.
That you were doing 50 in a 35-mile zone? You said, I don't think so.
Right.
And what did he say to you?
He just said, well, he said, that's what the, the radar thing says. Well, I said, I couldn't have been going that fast, officer, because I was in the slow lane of traffic, and I was going to be turning on Wilbur at the next block.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, that's what the radar said.
Okay. And what was the next? And then he gave you the ticket.
He went behind my car and wrote up the ticket.
And handed it to you.
Mm-hmm. Had me sign it.
And then what happened?
He just, drove, just drove away.
What's your complaint?
Well, the fact that when he, when he first stopped me, the way he, spoke to me, very, rude and demeaning. I didn't
hear anything rude and demeaning. He asked you for your license. He asked you for your proof of insurance, both of which you gave him to him. You questioned the fact, Ms. Manos, that he did in fact clock you going 50 in a 35-mile zone. His response to you was, I have it on radar. Mm-hmm. Right? You said, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. He said, I have it on radar. Mm-hmm. Then he went in the back. He wrote you a ticket. He came up, this is according to you. He came up to you, signed the ticket, and he left. Mm-hmm. He's not there to give you a recipe, madam. He's there to give you a speeding ticket.
No, I realize
What did you expect him to do?
Well, the thing of it is my understanding of, like, with the radar, I mean, this is just my understanding, saying that you only can get it like from the front or from the rear of a vehicle, not like a 90-degree angle. I was, from where he was and to where I was.
That's something that you take up at a trial.
I know. But
So you were arguing with this officer?
No, I wasn't arguing with him. I just, I said I didn't think I was speeding because I was in the slow lane.
So you said you didn't think you were speeding. He said you were. If it's your understanding that there is some problem with radar, then that's something you take up at a trial. You have a relative who's in the police department?
Past relative, retired.
A retired relative. Who?
My husband.
And what was he?
Deputy sheriff.
Okay, so you had some information about that. So far I don't hear any basis for your writing a letter of complaint against him.
I didn't write a letter of complaint. I called Internal Affairs. Because in fact, when he spoke with me, he spoke in like a demeaning manner. I mean, he very abrupt, and I mean, he could see that I was nervous and upset, and I mean, it just, it just.
I didn't hear anything demeaning. You mean the words that he said? He said,
I mean,
instead of saying, "May I please have your license?"
No.
He said, "Give me your license." You have something you want me to hear?
Yes, Your Honor. I have a tape recording of the actual conversation that took place between the defendant and myself. She's pretty close to what was said.
Good. So
and I
let me
have
hear
a transcript for you and for the defendant if you
I
wish
don't need
to.
a transcript. What
Okay.
she's complaining about, certainly there is absolutely nothing in what you said to her that is untoward. As a matter of fact, what you said to her was absolutely professional. What she is now complaining about is your tone.
Okay.
So if you have a recording, I'm going to listen to your tone.
Okay.
Go.
Your Honor.
I'm fine.
50 miles an hour on the radar.
Well, what I did was I was trying to pass out of the car because I had come off and when I had that spot.
Speed limit 35.
I know. Well,
About a driver's license.
they had the the other intersect come down there. The see that they had the what do you call it, lane blocked, and I had to get over to the turn, because that's the only way I could get back over to go.
Okay, once go ahead and find the registration and the insurance, please. I'll be right back with you.
Sir?
I'll be right back with you, ma'am. You have the paperwork there? Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm just so nervous.
That's okay. Ma'am, they give you till the 27th of March to take care of the citation. Signatures here at the bottom, please.
You have any idea how much?
No, I sure don't.
I wasn't doing anything. Sorry, I'm just so nervous.
It's okay, I understand. I do need your signature here at the bottom, please.
I've never had this significant in my life. Does this mean I have to go to court? There's no way.
All the information's on the copy that you're going to get.
There's no way I can go to court. I can't afford to take off from work without
Right.
pay. JJ's going to be very happy with me, JJ Leonard. Do you know JJ Leonard?
Yeah, information is on the back of the ticket.
He's in the American Legion with my husband, with Pete, and he's going to be very unhappy with me.
Okay, drive safely. Bye-bye. It's February the 10th, 1998, 8:45 a.m.
Your Honor. Don't they have to ask your permission or tell you that they are taping conversation?
I don't answer your questions, madam. You answer my questions. I've just listened to this tape. This officer was nothing but courteous, tried to be kind to you, was most respectful to you. How dare you place a call to Internal Affairs to try to make trouble for his career? How dare you do that?